How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Vive Electro. Today, Friday. I'm here with two of our guests, part of our Radio Fusión Latina family, Blaze and Half. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing good, man. You know, the same old, right?
Yes, sir.
With a twist.
Now, you guys have a show with us called West Coast Fusion TV, and it's on what days?
Tuesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 6. Catch us live stream.
Live as fuck.
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
We do what we want on the show.
Now, if I may, I produced you guys' show a couple of times,
yes,
and I love it. I told you that I really love your show. Got like a great flow to it. What can you tell us about, if you had to like pitch it to someone, what is your show about?
You want to get in with this one?
Our show's basically about just realness. Taking everything that we can soak up from either media outlets, shit that we've heard personally, word of mouth, things that we actually do research on. And we just take it, put our twist on it, and really just bullshit and just, you know what I mean? Hopefully that people understand that this is what it should be about. It shouldn't be all serious all the time. People should be able to
got
enjoy
some happiness in their life.
Yes, people should be able to enjoy their lives or actually enjoy what they're doing, or else it's no fun, you know?
Got it.
It's entertainment. Our show, I'd like to categorize a show like one of... It's not nothing new, you know what I mean? It's the same as everything else, but the difference is it's our perspective. If you want the perspective of the artist, you want the perspective of someone that actually is out there making music and collaborating with other people. That's the kind of the aspect that makes us unique, because you're gonna get our perspective. You're gonna get mine and Half's perspective. You're gonna get a lot of underground acts, and you're gonna get a lot of music that you might not normally hear on radio or hear, you know, in somebody's car or something. You know,
it's like a well balance of professionalism and
that's what I was gonna say.
Not giving a fuck. Also, you know, you got to
organized madness.
Yes, you got to know how to balance both of them and know that both worlds can't intertwine and coexist. You know.
And I've seen local artists in your show, and that's real great because you know people that I've known that do music around the Bay are really talented. Like you say, it's hard to break into that mainstream media.
Definitely.
You know, so you got to do it and put in the work, because there's quality stuff out here in the Bay Area. So that's one thing I like about you guys.
It's just a lot of people that are, a lot of the good talented people that are actually mainstream, they're set and content with their crew, with their group, just like homeboy Robbery was telling us yesterday. You know, people are afraid to break out of their circles, to break out of the norm and try something different, or actually mess with different people or different genres of music and actually
collaborate
just make it happen.
See, the thing is that I wanted it to be the show. When we got together, we wanted to make it a platform for the up and coming artists as well as for ourselves. You know, we get to show you how we are and how we react and how we see things, and we also got to bring like local artists and acts to the forefront that may not have the platform yet, but are not lacking in talent whatsoever. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Definitely.
For sure. And one thing I like about you guys' show, you have a kind of rotating segments. Which I'm a big fan of. Well, can you tell me a couple of your favorite segments?
Oh, my
just
favorite,
for people to know.
My favorite is the things that hoes say, and that's a segment where we ask one of our guests something that a hoe might have said to them. And what we mean by that is, you know, hoes like to lie.
They know what you mean. You know.
They know what I mean.
They have a good idea.
Hey, but look out for the new segment. The things we gonna tell these hoes.
Oh, that's gonna be. That's like it's like it goes hand.
It's like reverse. You know, the things you want to say to a hoe.
You know, it's kind of like
the things you should tell these hoes.
It's being proactive. You know, you're trying to help these hoes out. You know what I mean? You want to
so
you want to give them some guidance.
First, you're calling them out on their thing, and then you're trying to help them.
Exactly.
So it's like it comes full circle.
It got to be. You gotta have positivity.
They need to be confronted. They don't only need to be slandered on the segment, but they also, you know,
we're trying
to
reach out,
approach them, and you know,
we're trying to touch their heart.
Yeah, some of them, you know, some of them can't be helped. They can't be saved. Not all of them are a total loss.
And when it all boils down to, everyone needs a little acknowledgement.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to the hoes out there. Keep hoeing.
For sure. Now, if I may move on to, you know, music, because your show is a lot. It's about music. You know, in Vive Electro, we might not talk about maybe the same type of music, same type of events. But music is music. So I want to ask you guys, what are you guys listening to right now? What's on your music player, playing in your car? What are you guys listening to?
Get him. Get him.
Well, fuck.
Get
Today,
'em.
today we were. Well, today I woke up listening to some fucking Arcade Fire.
Oh, there you go.
And some fucking on the way to Tracy, we was listening to Rick James.
Rick James.
And we pulled in listening to our old school shit.
Yeah,
probably
no,
about 6-7 years old.
We like all kinds of
Yeah,
music,
it's
and
crazy.
and even though we focus on the Bay Area hip hop scene, that doesn't mean that that's all we're about. We like to focus on, you know what I mean, on all kinds of music. We have a well-rounded perspective on the music out there. You know, it's not just rap, it's not just R&B. We listen to everything.
Yeah.
So we're very balanced when it comes to that.
For sure. No, and the one thing that we talked about last show, did you guys see that Michael Jackson hologram?
No, I
Billboard
haven't.
Awards?
Right.
I
Did you
did.
saw how
That
crazy
shit,
that was?
That shit was tight.
That was amazing,
Was it?
right?
I didn't
was
get a
tight.
chance to see it.
It's like,
Oh,
do you,
that's
remember,
why
you guys
The
remember?
fucking other day, did you see the Billboard Awards?
No.
And you was like, I didn't see it.
I have no cable,
seen
man.
it.
I just moved.
That's
No,
right.
you guys remember a couple years back in Coachella,
They
there was
did
a
Pac.
right.
Yeah, it was-
So it's kind of the same vein, but this is
But
like
no, yeah,
next
this-
level.
Hey, this shit, it was like borderline freaky. They said it was like from
Damn, it was like the future and
it
shit.
It was like real borderline freaky. They said because it's
Right, it had backup dancers.
It was like-
It was
it was
very
like
very
fucking
interesting.
him.
Real, it was
fucking
cool.
realistic
I
as
heard
shit.
about it, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Now I gotta YouTube it. Now I gotta get up on it because
Everybody
I'm
has
out
to
the
YouTube.
loop.
Everybody that's watching should
You
go
know,
and check
YouTube
it out.
it. You know what you need to YouTube to? YouTube your bitch because she might be out there doing something she ain't supposed to. So just
Yeah,
that's
that
just
might be
personal
her.
advice, you know,
No.
totally unrelated, but you know how to say it.
Now, going back a little bit about the history between you guys and Radio Fusion Latina, you guys recorded a video with us.
We did.
Now,
Yes.
we're going to cut to that video in
Yes.
just a couple minutes. So what can you tell
Please
us about
do.
that specific song? Bass, right?
Yes, it's a video. It's for the song "Bass." It's on my Scar Tissue mixtape. It's coming soon. It features Half right here. It's it was like a labor of love. You know what I mean? We came together. We got Radio Fusion Latina. They said they would shoot the video. We put it together. We shot it in like a few hours, huh? We shot it really fast, and we made it happen, and it came out nice.
About 3 hours max.
About almost 8,000 plays later, someone chose to act like a bitch and flag our shit. And it got took
8,000
down.
plays
8,000
later.
plays
What
later.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Really?
So yeah,
I didn't know about
yeah,
this.
they flagged
You didn't know
it
about that?
down, and we had to repost it on YouTube. So everybody out there, go
I don't
to
know.
YouTube.
It must have been
and search
Obama or
Blaze
someone.
and
Because I don't
Half
know who's got the
Bass.
power to take down videos off YouTube, man. It's crazy.
Some
Well,
bitch.
most of the time it's YouTube itself
Bitch.
just takes down things.
Why?
You know?
What do we
that's
do?
That's another thing that I want to talk to you guys about. A lot of the
Bitch.
local artists have, all original production, So I think that's very important, especially now going into, because YouTube is a big part of like
Yeah, it is.
See,
promoting an artist.
That's another thing though. YouTube allows people to use other people's
Yes,
beats and
yes.
and reproduction. Always there's people reproduction. Someone
Remixing
taking
songs
taking someone's beat, rapping over it, doing a video, doing their making all
There's
the time.
plenty of them out there.
All
I
the
kind of feel
time.
like it might have been YouTube, but I also feel like somebody was hating. And it's been a
That's
lot of
totally
hate in the
possible.
air. There's been a lot of hate in the air, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the haters, like I said, because they ain't stopped nothing. The video's back on.
Back up, rocking.
It's not going to slow nothing down.
Not
that
at
we
all.
do. Radio Fusion Latina's been
Right.
showing us a lot of love, and we just been trying to do the same back and give back to the people, and
Yeah.
give them the stuff that
For
they
sure.
don't normally get.
Now that we hyped up the video enough, we're actually gonna cut back to it. So we'll be right back with the next segment. All right?
Check it out.
For sure.
Check it.
Check it out.
Yeah. You cowards wanna go to war? I'ma sink your battleship, claiming that it's showtime. I'ma fucking cancel it. 40 in my reach, like a boys in the hood flick. No OE, just some bullets in a long dick. Living close to the edge, like a cliff house. Really with the shit that I flip when I whip out. No truce, no treaty, no sit down. This one for the gangsters who ain't never gon' get out. I'm talking 60 with a kickstand, no parole. Fuck getting maxed out. This gon' be the overload. The broken road is where I took my first steps. Fly with the eagle, better hit you like some bird shit. Nobody perfect, and I'm feeling so smirkish. Grimy with the grudge, cowards getting nervous. If you want a clown, I'ma bring the circus and make a crime scene out your motherfucking service.
Bass, straight bass. Ride through and wake up the whole place. Niggas won't
keeper, black new sedan like the Grim Reaper, body in the trunk, looking like the Crypt Keeper. I'm not a killer, but don't push me, those are wise words, but catch me on my last, and fool, you can die first. The whole fam eating like we at a buffet, rocks in the stash house, coke on the dinner plate. Hey, watching your life go down the drain, hit him in the space, turn his brains to some chow mein. Have heart, have money, have a game plan, cause real see the fake like a white girl with a spray tan. Yeah, watch your toes when I step up, I'm looking at the throne like ain't nobody next up.
Bass, straight bass, ride through and wake up the whole place. Niggas want it? No way. Hop out and let it bang like bass, motherfucker, that's bass. Straight bass, ride through and wake up the whole place. Niggas want it? No way. Hop out and let it bang like bass, motherfucker, that's bass.
Hey, it's the best kept secret.
Guys, welcome back to Vive Electro. I'm still with Blaze and Half. I wanted to talk to you guys about a little bit about a topic that is very close to my heart, and that's sports.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Now I think the best way to start is let's talk about football a little bit. American football.
Football.
For you guys watching at home.
Yes.
I want to know what you guys is. Who do you guys root for? Who are you guys for
49ers.
fans?
San
49ers.
Francisco
Both of
motherfucking
you.
49ers. Yes.
49ers.
I mean,
all
I
day.
know, I didn't. You know, you can't tell, but
49er faithful. Don't let the Bulls have for you. I
Right.
also am a warrior.
Yes.
Right, and the Warriors, you know.
The Warriors, oh, yeah, definitely.
Shouts out to them on a good season. We hope that
Yes.
the next season is really great. Now, as far as the Niners go, they're coming back this season, trying to take over, you know, back to
NFC
where they were
West.
at the season before. You know,
Yeah.
you
We will
like you
take
guys as
over.
fans, when your team is really good. You know, your expectation is either championship or bust, right?
So,
like
yeah.
it's not even if we get 11 wins, it doesn't really matter unless you get the trophy, right?
Yes.
It's like this: when your team is successful, it's more stressful than when your team is
Yeah.
bumped.
It really is, right?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you. You think the Raiders fans are stressing right now? Nah, they got it easy. They expect low expectations. They
Right,
expect not to win
So anything
games.
higher,
They expect,
it's-
you know what I mean?
it's success.
So you feel me? The Niners' expectations are a Super Bowl every
Year
every
now.
year now.
Exactly,
You feel me? So it's
and it didn't used to be like that, you know. Like
hell no.
No.
you guys remember before Harbaugh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, the Niners and the Raiders
For
were
Mike
like.
regime.
Singletary didn't, you know.
See, I actually used to like that dude, you know, because
No, he was a
tight too.
great.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
a great defensive player
But
for the
he-
Bears. But that's
Yeah.
the thing. Not
He wasn't
everybody
no
that's
coach.
a great player is a great coach.
Yeah, it's not like Mark Jackson just kind of came in there with the
Yeah.
Warriors and kind of turned it around a little bit.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
fucking Warriors.
And that, yeah,
Yeah,
and, that-
man.
and that's the thing, though. A lot of the franchises out here in the Bay Area have suffered for a long time, and I'm very
They're,
happy
on
that
they're all on the come up a little bit.
yeah.
though.
I mean, look at
All
the
of
A's
them.
right now. The Giants right now are
If the
good.
fucking-
division,
if
you know what
I'm
if the
saying?
Sharks could get over the hump and
Man.
They
finally
were. See,
Oh
that
my
was
God,
that
that's
was
a heartbreaker
amazing,
too,
you know?
right
Oh my
there.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a heartbreaker.
I'm
But
a-
yeah, they're all up and coming right now.
That's right. And now, I'm a Raiders fan.
That's right.
And we play the Niners.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
second half of the season.
Yes.
So are you guys going to that game? That's what I
Well,
want to
we
know.
want to go, so
we
don't
want to
know how
go
it
that
goes.
game. We're
the
not
Battle
gonna,
of the Bay.
Yeah, we got a lot of friends that are Niner fans. We got a lot of friends that are Raider fans. We all hang out. So what our thing was is that we're gonna get tickets and we're gonna go over there and show a united front. That way, everybody know that there is always been tension and there's always like a rivalry going on.
Right.
But we know.
But it's
no matter
always
what,
kind of
it's
like an event. Like I like to compare it a little bit to Dodgers Giants or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
even Giants A's. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, because they have a rivalry,
Exactly.
you
There's
know
a
what I mean?
rivalry.
Shout
but
out
it's
to
an event.
A's, big A's fan. Bash Brothers, take
Yeah.
you back. You know what I mean? 89. World,
Giants.
you know?
No.
Yes, sir.
No, for sure, man.
Yeah.
And I think as far as like the Niners go, I'm not I'm a Raiders fan, but I'm not a Niner hater. You know,
Yes.
I want
Shout
I want
out to
Bay
you for
Area
that.
teams to do
Yeah,
good.
that's another
That's
thing.
how
I'm,
I
not,
am,
I'm not
man.
a Raider hater.
Mm-hmm.
It's just if you're a Niner hater, then I can't
I'm
be a
a
Right,
Raider.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
then
let
you
you have
get
it.
you
Exactly.
get what you give. You know,
Exactly.
as far as hate goes, I think
Exactly.
for sure.
And the whole thing is that we suffered long enough, man. I would like to see a Battle of the Bay World Series again. I'd like to see a Raiders Niners
Super
Super Bowl.
Bowl.
That would
Come
be
on.
That would be amazing. Now that
epic.
can
You
actually
feel me?
happen. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
And this
That
off
could
season,
happen this
yeah,
year.
it
Exactly.
could. It really could. And the reason that I was bringing it up is because maybe a year back when the Raiders were you know, like at a low level as far as like, you know, players and, you know, personnel and everything. And
the
it would have been like, it wouldn't even been a good
Davis.
game, you know.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it because there's a lot of things that are intertwined in this. Like, they got a lot of our ex-players in their secondary.
That's what I was. The
Raiders
Raiders
had
had
backstories. You know what I mean?
Carlos Rogers, that's one of them.
Carlos Rogers, Tim Brown. I'm not Tim Brown. Excuse me.
Terrell Brown.
Terrell Brown.
Now those are good players, and the Raiders had actually a record-setting salary. Free salary just to, you know, sign free agents. So they basically went out and signed the whole free agency, you know, guard, secondary, you know, and I think they did pretty well in the draft.
They did great.
I mean,
the Raiders did great.
Yeah. They really did.
Now,
it doesn't seem like the Raiders though. Like that doesn't seem like a Raider thing to do to go out there.
It wasn't a typical draft
because it's not Al Davis.
That's what,
you know what I mean?
That's what, as you guys as Niners fans, you know, do you guys notice like how much it's been different since he passed away?
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you guys went through a rebuilding stage. You know, he passed during the beginning of your guys' season or the middle, midway of the season.
I also don't believe that the coach that you guys got now is the answer. Dennis Allen's
I think that might be
answer, bro.
So yeah,
I don't think he is.
I think the reason why they have him in there is because he's easy to control. Once you, if you have a coach like, let's just say,
they don't want a coach like Harbaugh or
Harbaugh kind of takes control.
The ownership that what's his name, Reggie McKenzie. The managers and all that they want control just like
exactly general
like
managers,
the Cowboys, like you know, like
they just want someone that can take orders the right way and be like, you know, we need this.
They want a manager more
like
They want someone to just see, and that's the thing. You got to
have
a
do
coach,
like Jason Garrett,
somebody strong. Exactly. When it comes to any kind of leadership position, you want someone that's going to stand up. You want someone that's going to be able to make a decision and stand by it. And what happened with us, as far as the Niners, in my opinion, was that we had that, but we didn't have the coaching aspect as far as the skill and actually the knowledge of the game. So when Harbaugh came in, he was not only a headstrong leader, he was a player at one point. He played in the NFL. You
have respect for players. Like one of the things, and if we can, you know, relate it to the Warriors thing a little bit, you know, Mark Jackson's a former player, and then now Steve Kerr, the new coach, he's also a former player. You know, 5-time champion. So that resonates with players, you know.
It does, and you got to be able to lead men. You got to connect with them, and you got to let them. You know, you got to get them all on the same page. You guys are all striving for the same goal.
That's right.
When you got somebody that's been there in the trenches and seen and done the things that you're doing, it makes you more confident in that person and their ability to lead.
That's right, for sure. Definitely. Now, we can move on to maybe the NBA finals are kind of coming to a close almost. You know, we're in conference finals right now. So who do you guys rooting for? For right now, it seems like it's going to be the Heat in San Antonio. So, who do you guys think is going to be able to, you know, you guys think is going to three-peat for the Heat?
We talked about this earlier, huh?
Yeah, we did.
We think it's going to be the Heat.
Yeah, it's sad but true. It's going to be San Antonio. And
I don't know. I think San Antonio can take it, man. Because the Heat just kind of seems like, you know, one game in and kind of inconsistent, you know. I think it's going to be
San Antonio for sure should take it. But I'm saying San Antonio, they're going to take it from Oklahoma. If they win tonight, that's
pretty much
that's 3 games right there. Yeah, if they come back from that, that's 4 in a row. That's never been done, so. You know.
Yeah, no, it's at least not in, you know, basketball for sure.
Right now, the Pacers are 1-2, so the
Pacers are definitely an enigma.
That could possibly still be a long series, but I think this one with Oklahoma is a wrap.
I'm not a hater or nothing, you know. Whichever team, you know, you made it, you obviously deserve to make it there.
Yes.
But if it ain't about my words, I really don't give a fuck.
That's right. Let's just wait until next season.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm already, as soon as the season was over with them, it's like fuck it, we're off to the next season.
That's
you know what I mean?
Right.
But that's just me, like I said.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to a little, you know, commercial break, and we'll be right back with you guys. Vive electro.
Hear the beat it bang down like the wall of Jericho. From the 6-shooter pop, we vibrate your drop top. Beretta the spitter with my manguera, feel the drip drop. Others bring it halfway like beat shoes, they flip flop. Chota wanna see my profile, call me Alfred Hitchcock. The sound is like a gunshot, the others are just pin drops. My songs are like songs and the Pope he calls it hip hop. Ay mira mama, muévase mi linda mulata, y mira como menea muchacha y ella tiene fuego y yo soy un triquitaca. Y ahora nos movemos lado a lado como almaca y todos somos raza, mi grupo bandata. Y mueve, ¿qué te pasa? Yo digo bandata. Ay mira mamá, muévase mi linda mulata. I be the cinder block cracker. Got weed mixed with tobacco. Audio the massacre. My lawyer screaming Attica. Cumbia cocotazo. Bangata mi balazo. Maya calavera. Are you ready? Sube brazo. Them this is sound system. Them sissy man listen. They shaking in they boots like they a bunch of wet kittens. We colder than some dry ice in your hands with no mittens. Go get yourself a ticket. Tell the haters good riddance. Bangata. Ay mira mamá, muévase mi linda mulata. Y mira como menea, qué linda muchacha. Y ella tiene fuego y yo soy un triquitaca. Y ahora nos movemos lado a lado como almaca y todos somos raza, mi grupo bandata. Y mueve, ¿qué te pasa? Yo digo bandata. Ay mira mamá, muévase mi linda mulata. Ay mira mamá, muévase mi linda mulata. Y mira cómo menea, qué linda muchacha. Y ella tiene fuego y yo soy un triquitaca. Y ahora nos movemos lado a lado como almaca y todos somos raza, mi grupo bandata. Y mueve, ¿qué te pasa? Yo digo bandata. Ay mira mamá, muévase mi linda mulata. Bandata. Ay mira mamá, muévase mi linda mulata. Y mira cómo menea, qué linda muchacha. Y ella tiene fuego y yo soy un triquitaca. Y ahora nos movemos lado a lado como almaca y todos somos raza, mi grupo bandata. Y mueve, ¿qué te pasa? Yo digo bandata. Y todos somos raza, mi grupo bandata.
I already know what it is.
Welcome back, guys, to Vive Electro. I'm still here with Blaze and Half. We're gonna mix it up a little bit, and this is something I've been thinking about. You guys are one of the first guests that we have on the show, and I wanna.
What's
there
happening?
you go.
We was
So
in
shout
there
out to you
first.
guys.
We was in there first. Remember
There you
that.
go.
First ones in this, you know what I mean? Popped the cherry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
there
we
you
were
go.
all up in Viva Electro like what's happening.
There you go. So my idea is I want a guest topic. So I want a topic that
Okay.
you guys want to talk about.
Okay, we got two topics. He got one and I got one.
There
Okay,
you go.
we're
So
gonna
let's
keep
go with your topic first.
Okay, my thing is bad eyebrows on
Whoa.
females.
On females.
On
all right.
females. I mean, dudes, to be honest with you, I don't like whatever. You know, if you got a unibrow, okay, handle your business, okay?
You have to, yeah. You have to take
but
care
if
of
you
that.
start shaping your eyebrow and your eyebrows look better than a female, then you're out of pocket, yo. Leave
Right.
your eyebrows alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicks dig, you know what I'm saying, the bushy shit. You know what I mean? I know, trust me, look at my shit. My shit ain't, you know, it ain't no joke.
Right.
As far as the
But
ladies, though, go right.
But you chicks with them busted ass eyebrows, you know you ain't got no eyebrows at all.
So
and you
out of
just,
pocket.
You just fucking
So you're
take
talking
the,
about the Sharpie looking ones.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
take
ones
the
you don't
fucking
like.
eyeliner
Yes.
and you just fucking doodle on your eyebrow and
Now some of
Yes.
those are tattoos.
Yeah,
Like,
I've
those
seen
are-
that too.
That's a
I've
committed.
seen that.
That's a committed
you know,
stuff.
I know the
Dude.
tattooed ones from the night. I know the tattoo one from the chick that just drew that on her fucking eyes
Hey,
because she
Jesus.
fucked
You want to
up
know what
last
gets
night.
me, though? The one that gets me is when they look like they're always surprised. Like
Like this? Like kind of like that?
Like
That
this shit's like
sucks.
They
this.
got
It
a
look like
fucking arch. They got a big ass
Like
arch.
their
you, put,
shit-
you put their eyebrows together, it's fucking the McDonald's sign and shit.
So the ones that look like they're scared, basically.
the ones that look like something's going on, like they're thinking deep about something. And it's like this, ladies, you know
Like
what
they
I'm
were
saying?
sucking
Come
and
on.
they just swallowed it.
You're like, whoa.
They got a mouthful. And it's crazy is because, you know, I seen a little thing. I seen a post on the internet the other day, and a girl's shooting back because dudes do comment on it. You know, I'm big on Instagram and Facebook, and that is a real issue out there, right?
Yes,
with
sir.
the eyebrows. And I seen a post where a girl commented on that because she obviously had to be one of those girls with the
Fucked
eyebrows
up
up her forehead,
eyebrows.
right? But she put a post and it showed a bunch of dudes mustaches and how, you know, dudes didn't take care of their facial hair or whatever. And it was talking about, well, you guys talk about our eyebrows, but look at your mustache though. So
Oh, there you go.
you know, I thought
That's
that was
not
funny.
the same.
I
That's
don't
not
give
the
a
same.
I
shit.
thought
You
that was funny,
can't,
but
you
it ain't
can't
the same.
compare an eyebrow to
Exactly.
a mustache. My
It can-
mustache.
yeah, a mustache can look bad, but not as bad as like, you know,
Eyebrows.
like the eyebrows you were talking about.
And you know, and it's
I
like,
shave my mustache off and walk down the street, no problem. I shave my eyebrows off, I'm hiding for a month.
yeah. And you know what I mean? It's like girls, they have different standards. There's always double standards when it comes to females and shit like that. There's gonna be stuff that y'all could do that just dudes can't do, and vice versa. But the eyebrows, women,
you gotta keep. You gotta at least keep them in check. You know,
something.
Yeah, for sure.
Something. God damn it. That's just me venting though. You know, the eyebrow thing is just, it really irks the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? But anyways, my man, you got he had a topic too, right?
I had a topic. I was gonna kick it, but honestly, it's I don't know. It's probably too much. Like I said, you know what I mean. We came over here under undisclosed matters, but we ended up right here on this show co-hosting. So
we're about business.
I'm not gonna spoil the good news just yet. So
right. Let's just say just keep it tuned in.
You guys
for
keep
some big
tuning in. There's gonna be
soon,
big announcements hopefully for Radio Fusion Latina,
West Coast Fusion TV, Rumba Latina, Vive Electro, all the shows.
Everybody under this family
we're trying
tree.
To do everything together. You know what I mean? Just know that it's about unity over here at Radio Fusion Latina. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I'm glad you guys are on this show. It's good that there's some kind of cross promotion between the shows.
Yes.
Just like showing that we're a versatile
definitely
channel for sure.
And it's like it's not like we just show up and we don't know each other. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scene and we work with each other hand in hand.
Yeah, definitely.
So just because we're West Coast Fusion TV and this is Viva Electro, that don't mean that we don't collaborate on stuff. And
this is a family, man.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Man, that's the best way to do it for sure. That's gonna be interesting. That's a good one.
I can't.
I'm dyslexic, y'all, so forgive me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
He's reading that shit backwards.
You know what I mean? I am reading it backwards right now, but we.
Oh
Okay.
no, that's
Yes.
that's what I was saying.
Yes.
So we're gonna come back to a video for you.
Sorry
guys.
about that.
So
GD.
you guys,
y'all.
please enjoy this
GD.
video. Keep it tuned in to Vive Electro. We're gonna keep going with the show. Thank you again for joining me, guys.
Definitely.
So, let's go
And
watch
thank
that
you,
video.
people. Thank you.
Central America, North America, from Alaska to Tierra del Fuego. A buscar futuro, quizá lo encuentren. Gracias a todo el mundo.
Guerrilleras, creando caminos, abriendo paso. Camineros, caminando vamos. Guerrilleras, creando caminos, abriendo paso. Camineros, caminando vamos. De dónde vengo y a dónde voy, 'cause where I look and learn my roots decides where and how I grow new shoots. In this world of confusion I will open up my heart. World of solution I will learn to be away. Como zapatista, chicana, indígena, guerrillera, mujer mágica, curandera, plantando semillas de amor. Guerrillera, creando caminos, abriendo paso. Camineros, caminando vamos. Guerrillera, creando caminos, abriendo paso. Camineros, caminando vamos. Recordando sin olvidar, recordando va a transformar, transformando, tomando en cuenta, tomando cuento. Cada uno con su intento, lamento y hasta sufrimiento. De mi alma es tuyo, es mío. Cuanto más escucho, te siento. Cuanto más lucho, te escucho. Y voy probando. The more that I listen, the more that I feel. The more that I fight, the more that I hear you. And I keep trying. Guerrilleras, creando caminos, abriendo paso. Camineros, caminando vamos. Guerrilleras, creando caminos, abriendo paso. Camineros, caminando vamos. Marcando pasos de nueva esa lógica industria, la que desvía el mecanismo manipuladora mundial, donde los patrones, corporaciones, violadores de trabajadores y madre tierra caminan sin barrera, pero otro cualquiera se le pone frontera. It is this that we question, it is this that we expose, as we come together in community, communicating unity, un movimiento de rebeldía, un movimiento de rebeldía, guerrillera, creando caminos, abriendo pasos, camineros, caminando vamos, guerrillera, creando caminos, abriendo paso, caminero, caminando vamos, vamos ya. Corazón, corazón como brújula, corazón, corazón, corazón como brújula. With your heart, with your heart, with your heart as a compass. With your heart, with your heart, with your heart as a compass.
Welcome guys to Vive Electro. We're gonna move on to our next segment. This is the segment that we've been getting ready. Some research went into this one. This is our movie review segment. We're gonna talk about two movies. The first movie I want to talk about is Neighbors. Half has watched. I want to know your opinion on Neighbors. Did you like it? What did you enjoy about it?
It was funny. It was real funny, but then it like I don't know, after in the like almost towards the middle,
yeah,
where like where he started like after he fucking the wife left.
Yes.
After
Spoilers, by the way. We're gonna spoil. I don't care about you.
Anyway,
You're not time.
After the wife left, it was like it kind of turned back into like a love story. Oh, I want you back.
So when I first watched that movie, I thought it was just gonna be straight up just comedy over comedy, which is usually what I enjoy.
No, it was a funny movie though.
Yeah, it had like a little bit of romantic comedy thrown in there, you know. Right, but it was only like a couple scenes, which is fine. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Nah, but it was a fucking funny movie overall. There were stoners,
hilarious.
which is my favorite.
That's like a stoner comedy, really.
It was.
Oh, my bad. I'm just over here. I haven't seen the movie, y'all. So I'm just sitting here, soaking it up because they're making me want to go watch the movie.
Oh yeah, you have to.
They mentioned two of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Stoners and stoners. Yeah.
There you go. There's a lot of things in that movie that were on the trailer, but they're still fucking funny on the movie. Like the thing with the bags.
Yeah.
With the
I
fucking.
seen that.
Hey, that shit's
fucking
for that.
Hey, that shit's real dangerous.
That's super dangerous. That's what they.
That's fucked
crazy,
up
yo.
though.
Don't get no ideas, y'all.
That's
You know what I
fucked
mean?
up.
Be safe in whatever you do.
Yeah.
He took
sure.
like,
What about
he took like
Godzilla?
all 3-4 airbags out of the fucking
And
car.
they hit him
He hit him
around.
all in random places
so
in his
good.
house, and then one of out of his job, bro. It's fucked
Yeah, he
up.
sits down and he goes and hits the ceiling. That's the one from the trailer.
A ceiling just like fucking this
so
too. You know
funny.
how these little
Have you
panels-
guys really seen those real videos though on YouTube and stuff where people
That-
doing the airbag?
bro,
that's
that
my
really
new-
happens.
That's
bro,
my
that
new
shit-
favorite
That
thing.
really happens though.
That
Real
shit fucks you up.
Yeah, and then speaking
fucks
about, did you guys ever watch the video where the girl gets hit with the shovel?
Yes, that's fucking hilarious.
So this is because there's the dangerous thing about that. Not just that, this is becoming a thing.
Hilarious.
Now are people getting hit with scooters and like fucking everything.
Hey, you know what though?
Well,
Since the beginning of time, people have been getting hit with something.
people really think. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna. But people think that knockout game was just invented. That shit is old.
Yeah. Oh,
That
so that's
shit's been
been
That
around
shit
for
is
a
I was
while.
a kid before me.
That shit is old. Trust and believe me. You don't want no part of it.
Is that and it's bad business, man. You know
That's
what I'm
all I
saying?
gotta say.
My whole thing is you don't get stripes for knocking out motherfuckers random anymore. That was shit that people used to do when you were a kid. If you really want to be tough, knock a motherfucker out that's going to be able to punch your ass back.
Yeah.
Don't be knocking out old people and shit. You know what I mean? And
Knock out
fucking-
Godzilla.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Knock
speaking
the
about
pussy
Godzilla,
out,
see
you know what I
that's a
mean?
good transition right there. So
You know what I
our
mean?
second movie review is for Godzilla. Now there was a Godzilla like 4 or 5 years ago. right? But it was fucking terrible.
Was
terrible
it?
movie.
I didn't see that
I
one.
ain't watched
It's
that
that-
shit neither.
It didn't really make sense at all, really. It was just like a boring
Hey, it was
movie.
with Ferris Bueller, right? It was the dude
The
from Ferris Bueller.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't the dude from
It wasn't who it was that dude, wasn't it?
He looks just like him, but this guy is in Room 1408. Did you ever watch that movie?
Shout
That
out to
John-
the
guy
bootleg
with
John
Ferris
Cusack.
Bueller.
John Cusack.
John
There you go.
Cusack.
Man.
Okay.
Hey, that was
you
a
know.
good movie.
I like-
1408.
Yeah, that one
That
was
was-
good.
yeah,
Oh,
that
that
was
was a
fucking
good
dope.
scary movie.
That was
Recommend that
dope.
movie. I
That
think
movie.
that's on Netflix
Old
too.
school. That's
So-
old school right
Yeah,
there.
That
for
was
sure,
dope.
for sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
But the new Godzilla. What did you think about the new Godzilla?
Oh my bad.
The fucking effects were tight as shit.
Yes.
The plot was tight as shit. The only bad thing is there was little fucking action from Godzilla. It was a movie basically about the people that Godzilla
the
was
freaking
fighting.
soldier too. Like,
Yeah, the soldier.
Like
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's no offense to the dude, interesting and everything. I could give a fuck less about what happens to you. I want to
Yeah.
know what the Godzilla's doing.
That's why you
You know
buy
what I
the
mean?
ticket.
But
That's
fuck.
where you
speaking
bought
of-
the ticket. There you go.
Speaking of that
That's a good one,
soldier,
but-
you ever seen the movie Savages?
No.
No?
But he's from Kick-Ass, right? He was on Kick-Ass.
Nah, he ain't the same dude.
He and the same dude?
No.
Which one are you talking about?
Dude on Savages is he's the same dude in the movie fucking Godzilla. He's the same dude.
Okay.
If you've seen Savages, you know what I'm talking about.
You know,
Savages.
fuck.
I gotta
But
put
it-
that one on the list then.
It's with Benicio del Toro, Selma
I think I know what you're
Hayek.
talking about. Yeah, it's with the drugs, right? The cartel thing and everything,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That's
They
a
talking
good
about
movie.
the dope
But
game.
yeah, the
and all that shit.
Godzilla movie, man, I thought the plot was dope. They started it off in Japan, just like how it fucking in Tokyo, just like how
Yeah.
it starts way back in the days when it first fucking aired, and fucking. But it just carried on too much about.
Yeah, so-
it didn't show enough action from Godzilla. Godzilla had not that many scenes in
Well,
it.
you know,
Actually,
when you're big like that, you only move when you have to. And
No,
Godzilla
but like
bounce.
there was I guess what you're saying is like wasted
Bounce.
potential,
Yeah.
Because like there was a couple scenes where Godzilla was about to get into it with one of the other monsters. There's two more monsters in there. I don't know what you call those. There was like a flying monster.
They
and
were
then, like,
they
a
were
fucking
more.
gigantic
One was a male and one was a female.
Yes,
they
and
were
the
both
female-
they were both the same species, but
Yeah.
one was a male, one was a female.
Exactly.
The female could fly and the male
Don't
couldn't.
tell me they were fighting over pussy.
No, the male could fly and the female. was
Okay,
the,
yeah,
there
that
you
what
go.
it was.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it was like some old school.
They kinda look
millions
like
of-
some
millions
beetle-
of years ago. Amphibians,
beetle
that,
looking
yeah,
thing.
they kind of look like prey man.
Nah.
Fucked
I
up
was gonna
prey
say because even
menaces.
Yeah,
Godzilla
yeah.
knows that ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. You know what I mean?
Godzilla. Okay, so moving on to like what the part where Godzilla actually gets into, which is probably the best part of the movie at the end when he fights both of the things.
Yeah.
Those scenes are awesome, dude. Like those scenes were the fucking best part when like he
And then
opens the
the
oh,
craziest
God.
shit about it though is how the whole story plots on these animals. They feed off nuclear energy.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
That's
and they
what's
get
so
like
fucking-
powers from
yeah,
it
that's
too.
what's crazy. So they're like hiding underneath nuclear power plants. They're hiding where we fucking in Area 51 where we restore fucking bombs and
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
I gotta
That's
see
crazy.
that
It was
too.
yeah. It was like I said. It has a crazy sick plot. It's got good
Just wasn't
actors.
enough
It just
Godzilla.
wasn't enough Godzilla. There was
Now-
destruction. There was a lot of destruction and action. I just didn't think there was enough Godzilla himself.
Now I have a
He
theory.
was in the water more.
I have a theory of why that is. This movie made $93 million in the first week,
Yeah.
and they already kickstarted a sequel to it. So
That's
there's gonna be a
but,
Godzilla
but he
too.
died. He died in the end of this one.
He
so-
didn't die though.
He did.
He woke. He stand up and went back into
Oh,
the
did he?
water.
Ah, fuck
You remember
yeah.
that part? Did you?
I was
when
sorry.
He
that
died,
was-
you- when he died, you
I
left.
I wasn't there. I was there, but I wasn't there. So
Yeah, when he
was
died, I was
part-
about to
he
leave,
was
and then I was
half
like, "Let
there.
me wait."
I was half
There.
there and
You,
baked.
you were half there.
I
You were
was
there
half-
in body, but not in
Yeah.
mentally. All right.
You know what I mean? Hey,
F you,
that's the
Godzilla.
best way to go watch a movie, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
To where you don't even remember the ending.
Exactly.
Well, the ending was good. The ending was alright. You know,
Yeah, he just walked back in the water
He just
like-
went back in the water.
How long
you
was
know?
this movie though? Was it like a
Way
2
too-
hour?
way too
epic-
long. It was
like
about
an
2
epic
hours.
3-hour damn movie and shit like that?
There's a lot of
I
that
kinda
stuff that
figured
could have gone cut it out and still be fine.
2 hours and 10, 15 minutes, I think.
That's right. That's right for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything coming up that I'm really interested in at all. Like those were
No,
those were it.
I want to see fucking 22 Jump Street.
Oh, that one. Okay, that's June 16th, I think.
Yeah.
So
I want
that's
to
in
see
a couple weeks.
Godzilla versus my ex-wife.
There you go. Who would win that fight?
Godzuki.
Oh no, that's a good one.
That's
That's why
a
I
good
want
one?
to see it.
That's a
I
battle
got
for
my
the
money
ages.
on Godzilla, but man, we'll leave it at that.
Did you guys ever watch the that one Superman remake called Men of Steel?
I'm not really into
I
the
did.
Superman.
You okay? Did you
I ain't
like
gonna
it?
lie.
You didn't watch it? It's a good movie.
That's a good movie. There's
Was
It's a good
it?
movie, yeah.
You know the sequel is
Nice action
Superman
in
versus Batman, right?
How is that though?
How is that gonna work? That's my question.
I don't get it either. Who's supposed to be in that? Ben Affleck and
Ben Affleck is Batman on that one.
Okay, so yeah, I don't fuck.
And that's
well, I
where-
can
and
see
that's
Ben Affleck actually turning a traitor because he's like, you know what I mean?
So what is he gonna be like,
I can-
Batman?
He's gonna
like
be Batman, but he's gonna be like a bad Batman, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Or maybe maybe
He's like
Superman would be
Batman
the
after
Batman.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, there you go.
He's like the.
Oh,
Hey, you know you gotta move.
Oh, we got fan mail.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Who's out there? Who wants some love?
let's
Half
see.
Blaze, I want you now. What?
Oh, hey,
Oh,
shout
my
out to
bad.
all the ladies out there.
We got
Thank you.
a new video from a local band from San Francisco, Bandata.
No.
Damn it.
We already played that one, by the
Alright,
way, so in
played
case
that.
you didn't hear that.
All right, then Furor. Okay, so we're gonna go to a new video going right up for you guys. And we'll be
Excuse
right
us,
back
my
with
man
Vive
ain't got his
Electro.
glasses on.
And feel free to send us emails like these right here.
Actually,
you know what I'm saying?
let's see. You can send that.
What'd she say?
Oh.
Atravesando el desierto, se nos perdió el viejo Miguel. De los 14 que salieron, ya nada
Yes. Yes.
Hello,
We're
guys.
back.
Welcome back to Vive Electro. Still here with our
Blaze.
friends Blaze and Half.
Hey.
So we're the show's wrapping up, guys. But I wanted to let you guys talk about a segment that you guys is a very
Yes.
popular segment in your show. You guys were gonna show me how it
Yes.
works.
Well, there's a segment on our show that's called 10 Words to Keep You on Your 10 Toes. And what it is, it's a word association game. What we basically do is we say a word to our guest, and he answers with the first word that pops into his mind. We try to do it fast.
Quick, simple answers.
So we can get the raw and uncut.
No sentences.
Just one word.
Just
Fart
one word.
smells.
So
dog bark.
Exactly like that. And we want to
Orange
see
peel.
we want to see how quick the guest
Orange
minds
peel.
work. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with my man right here. He's gonna be the interviewee for the moment, and he's gonna go ahead
Right.
and hit him with a word, and I'm coming right after. So be ready because we move.
All right. Let's see if
All right, this is how we're going to kick it off. I'm going to say a word. He's going to say something back. Hopefully it's one word. Phone.
Call.
Dookie.
No.
No.
All right.
Chicks.
Yes.
Thick chicks.
No thanks.
Marijuana.
Is that a word? It's a
It
word,
could
right?
be.
Okay.
You said it.
That's a word. That's a word.
Yes.
That's
go
a word.
ahead.
Hello.
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 Internet.
Virus.
I would have said porn.
I would have said
Go ahead.
Data.
porn.
Porn.
Data.
Awesome. That's it. That was
Shemales.
No, thank you.
Alrighty, that was it. Okay, so look, that's
That was
basically a
11
more or less
words.
West Coast Fusion TV. That's what we do over there. We got guests, we got interviewees. Me and my man right here, Half. We do all that and some. We play a lot of local and upcoming music. It's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday we got an interview with Oriz La Presión. He's a reggaeton act out of North Las Vegas, Nevada. And on Thursday, who we got coming through?
Thursday, we got Red Eyes and Telemac. Y'all tune in.
Frisco
Tune in.
Boys.
Frisco Boys for sure.
5 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Check us out. We do it live like Viva Electro does it live.
You know?
No, for sure. And then for Vive Electro, we're gonna have we're gonna kind of start ramping up a little bit of sports content maybe because
That's right.
the World Cup's coming up, So
Exactly.
that's a big event. That, as far as this country goes, United States, they're not as big as soccer fans as they are maybe in other countries.
But it is
Yes.
breaking through.
But
though.
it is big.
It is.
That's
breaking through
right,
a lot.
Big
It is
time
getting
right now.
hot, and that's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, and
Big
that's
ups.
I think eventually, if we can get a World Cup to come out to the United States, that'd be a big event.
That would be
help out a
major.
lot.
You heard
That's
all
like-
the controversy surrounding the Chivas in LA, right?
No, what happened?
There's been a lot of stuff coming out of Chivas
You've
USA.
heard-
It's
you've
very
heard about
interesting
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's epic though because no matter what, it is a global event, and it's like similar. I would liken it to like the Olympics almost, but for soccer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
for every 4
definitely.
years too.
They're
Exactly.
gonna
Yeah,
also
that go
have
for it.
the Summer Olympics there too, no? Aren't they?
In the summer, and they might be.
I
Yeah, in
think they're
Brazil.
they're gonna have the Summer
Yeah,
Olympics.
because I think
they're having the Summer
because they
Brazil.
build every time.
Yeah.
This is why it's such a big deal, like as far as World Cup goes, and that's why sometimes it goes to places like South Africa and places that you
Places
wouldn't
that
think.
need
Yeah.
it.
It's because it's almost like an event to develop that country and take it to like the next level.
And that's
Because
what makes it
they
so
get
cool.
a bunch of stadiums, they get a bunch of tourism, so that's always very.
But you
important.
know, but you know what they're saying though. Just like they're saying, where was the last one at? The last one was in Sochi, right? Well, the
Last one was South
for
Africa.
for the
Olympics.
for the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
but
was.
you know how they're saying a lot of what they do is they come and they create, but
Yeah.
then when they leave it. It's like in ruins. There's like nobody there to attend to the all the infrastructure they built. There's nobody taking care of it. There's no because once they leave, they take all the money out of the infrastructure. They take all the money from the government.
Well, there's not enough tourism there anymore. To
Yeah,
support
that's
those.
Yeah.
they're saying that about a lot of places that the World Cup has been before. Also, along with the Olympics, they always say that there's going to be profits brought in, but there hasn't been not one profit brought into a country that hosted Olympics or a
That's
World
deep.
Cup. Like really, like
That's why
there
I
hasn't
think.
been.
That's why I think Brazil. That's a developing country, but it's a soccer country, so they already have most of the infrastructure needed to do a mundial. a World Cup.
Yeah.
So that's gonna help them a lot. But I could see how it could happen, like if you do it in Israel, where they have to build everything. Then after they leave, they're like, what the heck do we do with this now?
Yeah.
So that's
true.
an interesting
I mean,
problem right there.
it's definitely difficult when you're dealing with other countries because they're set up differently than how a lot of the how can we say there are some of them are like borderline third world countries.
Yeah,
So it's
we
very
live in a
difficult.
bubble here in the United States.
Yeah, we do.
It's hard
Definitely.
to relate to how other people in the world live.
Yeah, and it's difficult to see that. We see all the nice and bright, shiny stuff, but there's still a lot of suffering going on, and I hope that in some way, at least, the World Cup or any of these events, could figure out a way to help these countries after they have exited, not just while they're hosting or having upcoming events. And that would be awesome.
For sure, yeah. So we're wrapping up. Is there anything else about the show coming up, or any plugs that you guys want to do before we let you go?
Yeah. What's up to all the hoes?
There you go.
What up,
Just be on the lookout. As far as for my label goes, I am the CEO of my own label, Rebirth Entertainment. I have a few up and coming projects on the table. You can find my music at soundcloud.com/expensive gifts, as well as Reverb Nation /Blaze1 Diz. I got Scar Tissue coming up. I got Chico Spitz Rebel mixtape coming up. The Summer of Samson mixtape coming up. A co-collaboration with my counterpart right here. We got a lot of things going on, bro.
Whole lot of things. Y'all tune in. Like you said, we're bosses of our own shit. 2 CEOs. Fan First, Rebirth Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
We both launching this shit off like a rocket. Like he said, he's got Scar Tissue, The Summer of Samson, Rebel coming out. Shout out to Samson. Shout out to Chico.
Shout him out.
We're about to push this Cushion Patron Volume 1, 2, and 3 off for free SoundCloud, free downloads. But once I press up copies, I don't know. If you got a free copy on SoundCloud, don't expect a free CD. So it's going to change a little bit. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to bang all this out, get it to you. I'm working with my little brody, L-Dub. He's probably finna be dropping something under Fan First. Shy, he's probably going to be dropping something under Fan First. We're going to have a few drops. We're going to have
the future's bright.
Yeah, we're going to keep it pushing, you know what I mean? And like you said, we might do co-collabs where we both see what's up with whoever wants to drop, you know what I mean? We'll push behind their shit, both of these forces, you know what I mean? It's
100%. See, it's a collaborative thing. He has his own company and I have my own, but we work hand in hand in everything.
Right.
The same.
But that's usually the way, because nobody, even artists that are at the top of the game, they all didn't just do it by themselves,
Yeah, definitely not.
So it's a collab is really
this is a family tree right here, man. We all branches on this tree, man.
Exactly.
We all branches and leaves. I mean, these leaves start falling off, this tree die, you feel me? So we all branches and leaves on this tree right now.
We're trying to keep it together and get it together, and we're trying to basically, what we want more than anything is to empower these young artists out here to make sure that they could get out and let them know that it is possible for them to get out on their own and produce their own music and bring their music to the forefront.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about the music. Really.
Definitely.
Exactly. The music is the key to
all
everything.
artists, master your craft, keep pushing it. Like you said, at the end of the day, it's all about the music. And if you enjoy the music you're making, you enjoy what you're doing. Just like I said, we had to switch up the way maybe the show was ran from prior people, or maybe
that's what I was asking. You
maybe
guys been doing the show for how long now?
This is the third week that we just wrapped
Right,
up.
and
the third week. This is the third week that we're going on doing the show.
Yeah, and just like any other thing, it's kind of like a little bit of an evolution process.
Yeah, it's all
you get a little
it's
bit
all,
better every day.
Every show's like trial and error. What we do here,
there.
what we do there, what we do there. We
grow
can
with
fix.
us, y'all. Grow with us, because it is a growing experience, and we are learning as we go along. And we want to make sure that everyone out there knows, all the up and coming artists out there knows that as long as West Coast Fusion TV is on the air and functional, there is a platform for you. Just make sure that you are serious about what you want to do.
And we got plenty of these rollback seats right here.
You know what I mean?
Plenty of these rollback seats. So y'all come have a seat, chop it up, tell a little bit of your story, share your links, share some music, let the people know who you are. Man, it's all love over here,
and
bro.
guess what's in our cup?
Guess what's in our cup?
Because we have cups on our show. And if you watch it, you
red
know what we mean.
sippy cups.
You know?
Do you guys have cups on your show?
Yes, cups on our show.
Sippy cups.
Full of adult beverages.
I haven't seen this yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, maybe I need to be a
seen
guest on your show sometime.
I think you should.
Maybe you should.
I think you should. I think you would find it. I think you will find our show very refreshing.
Right. right.
Yeah.
Now, before we wrap this up, I just wanted to mention, guys, Romina, she couldn't be here today, but that's because she's at Romeo's concert, and hopefully she'll have some coverage, some photos, or even some stories to share with us.
Shout out to Romina.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to her. Shout out to Jorge, who couldn't be here either.
Shout out to Jorge. You know what it is, man.
And as far as electronic events going on, audio on the Vive is going on right now, and I was mentioning it to you guys. I feel like that's a really important event as far as electronic music goes here in the Bay Area, because it's like the first big festival. It's not like a one-day thing. It's 3 days. This is Richmond. Which is kind of surprising.
I'm down for that. I'm all for. I'm all for
weary
the,
about parties in Richmond.
Yeah, I'm all for. I'm all for the raves.
That's interesting.
I'll fuck around, go out there to the taco truck. What's happening? But I don't know about partying out there. You know,
for 3 days.
I don't party.
Yeah, that.
All I know I don't really party too much. Period.
Anyway.
But you know what I mean. If I choose somewhere to party, yeah, you know.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm all for the shrooms and all that. So if there's any out there, you might.
There's
see
a lot of stuff going on.
But hey, man, 3-day party, we might just have to get lost.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for being my guest today.
Definitely.
Anytime. Thank you for having us. You know what it is.
Thank you, sir. So we'll see you guys.
Mic down yet?
On Monday. So keep it tuned here. Radio Fusión Latina, and we're out.